Hello and welcome to Fayfinders, a Dungeons & Dragons podcast navigating listeners into the vague and supernatural. My name is Ashley Elizabeth and I will be your Dungeon Master for Campaign Island. And with me is the stupendous Sam.
Why, hello there.
The astounding Austin.
Hi.
The amazing Amancia.
Howdy.
The radical Rachel.
Howdy.
And last but not least, the cool Kai.
Well, hello there, sugar.
No, that's not. That's
Yes,
spoilers. That's spoilers.
It's fine. What?
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Now let
How?
us return to the island. It's Cosmos.
Oh. Yeah.
That is her very much tagline. That's all you say. All right. So last time we started off with Oko and Annabelle going to Admina, where Oko learned a bit more about what happened to his parents and the evidence left behind. The two of you went to the place where the evidence was found, and Annabelle spoke to a rather unsettled tree who told you the snowpaws poofed about 20 rings ago. Styx had some words with her father, and the two of you, along with Ari, who was out on a drive with their dad, found her on the beach. You comforted her and went to reunite the gang. You found out Mistra and Fred went to the Feywild together and found them on a beach just hanging out, watching the workplace. You all kind of gathered and decided on what needed to happen next, which is we have them by location. In the overworld, there's a stroke. Raise your arms. I'm fine. Ow!
What is happening? Did you have a brain blip?
I just banged my
There's some toast burning downstairs in the kitchen for Ashley.
Oh no.
Everything's fine. Rocks are great. All right. So, in the overworld, you wanted to have a slumber party, talk to the dead bird, which is a part of the evidence found, convert Morgana, deal with Nimue, talk to Thetis, and laxatives. In the underworld, you want to go see the ferryman. Go to the underworld. That should be first, but go to the underworld.
Why are
and
we
talk
such a mess?
to Adrian Van Door because rocks are the only things that matter right now. And then in the Feywild, you want to convert the Taquad or the Queen of Air and Darkness, get the real Fred, and talk to the Prince of Frost. And we were going to go do our slumber party. So that's kind of where we left you guys. Is I do believe you went back to the cave, and this is where you were talking along the way, but you're in the cave now. So that's where we left you. Your slumber party.
Are we slumber partying in the cave? I thought we were going to Annabelle's.
Well, you just came back from the Feywild.
Right.
I believe we already invited Mistra to the slumber party, correct?
We'll say you did.
I'm pretty sure that's why we went to the cave.
Well, because we
Yes.
convinced
Well, no,
her
'cause she
in
was
the
there.
We all
Feywild.
went to go get Fred, and we saw Fred on the beach, and we were making fun of him, and he was like, "It's not a date," and Mistra was like, "Huh?"
Because it wasn't a date.
And she was like, "Huh?"
Right.
Yeah.
And then I swooped in and I was like, slumber party. But-
Yes,
Yeah.
that is correct.
Okay. So... Sorry, was someone going to say something?
No, I was singing Slumber Party.
I see. Okay. So, did I confirm that, Did I get stuff ready at home for a slumber party, or I can't remember. It's been so long ago.
You did not, but I 100% will allow you to connect with Gladius and have him prepare a slumber party.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just kind of wander away from the group quickly and be like, Gladius, I need help.
Hey, what? What's wrong?
I'm sort of organizing a slumber party, but have not prepared anything. Can I have help, please?
Absolutely. You know, I'm here with Nim right now, and we can certainly get it ready.
Okay. Thank you. Mister is coming over too.
Oh. Okay.
She needs some emotional support, apparently. I don't know.
Okay. I'll just get slumber parties are great. I can do that.
Okay. Thank you.
Awesome. Alrighty, so that's settled.
Yeah. So we're all heading over to Annabelle's, correct?
Yes. If it's evening now, I'm guessing.
We can say it's evening. Honestly, I'm gonna allow a lot of stuff this episode. Brain need not worky. So you can go wherever you want.
To the gas station that I have now just created.
No!
Where do they get the gas from, Rachel?
The oil fields that my dad is obviously pillaging. Okay.
From the diesel tank we found.
Anyway, on a serious note, let's head for the slumber party and say good night to the guys, I guess.
Do we have to say goodnight to the guys?
Yeah. Bye.
Well, the guys are doing their guys' night thing.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
we
we
best
are.
not disturb them.
Jesus.
Okay.
That's alright.
I'm confused, so I'm just gonna be like, bye, Oko, bye, Fred, see you guys later, Mr.
See you later, Annabelle.
Grab your
Bye.
stuff.
Have fun.
Mister's gonna turn and go, bye, Oko, and follow.
Oh boy, I'm in big trouble, aren't I?
You're
Scorned.
an idiot. Why'd you... Bud.
It's fine. We'll go see the prince.
You know what's gonna be funny?
What?
That, all the girls are with Mister right now, and the fate, if you will get together with her or not, all rides on them.
Who's to say that I even want to get together with her? Like, where's that
Buddy.
coming from?
Buddy. It's okay.
Let's just go see my. Let's just go see the prince.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So we head over to Annabelle's house. It's a party. There is nothing going on in my brain right now. I am trying so hard right now. I'm doing my best. This is it. But we go to Annabelle's. You open up the door and you see an absolute spread on the very small kitchen counter. There's like pigs in a blanket. There's
Pistachio ice cream.
no.
Oh, but I'm depressed. It's
Who
the
just
only
has
thing I
pistachio
wanted.
ice cream in their fridge? No, like legit. Please tell me, do you have pistachio ice cream in your fridge right now?
Of fucking course I do. Are you kidding me?
Really?
Do you
Pistachio
not
is the best
like
ice cream.
pistachio
I
ice cream?
do, but I've never seen it in a grocery store ever.
Bro, pistachio ice cream is the literal best flavor.
All right. Well, we're gonna say there's cookies and cream.
That's not nearly as good. Now I'm even more depressed. Styx
Well-
is just suffering.
Maybe you should have brought your own.
I could have. We didn't have time. Can we retroactively go to the grocery store and get pistachio ice cream?
There's ice cream available. You know what? Gladius makes a monster that shits like whatever ice cream flavor you want.
Why does it have to shit it? Couldn't it just, couldn't it just conjure it?
Yeah, can't
Gladius just works in specific ways.
Gladius
Mistra's
makes
magic.
monsters.
Couldn't she
Gladius-
just create ice cream?
she could.
Gladius makes monsters. It has to come from a monster.
Oh no.
So you got
Literally
ants
right
on a
now.
log, and like you got like a lot of snacks. Just so
I
many
don't want to
snacks.
think
There's
about where
so-
that log came from.
No, me neither. What kind of log
It's
is it?
celery and peanut butter and raisins.
Yeah.
Oh, see,
And there's
questionable.
Doritos, and there's Cheez-It. I don't know, man. There's soda. There's
Are we allowed
snacks.
to? Are we allowed to say that, or are they like cheese chips? And
You're allowed to say
Soda
it.
is
They're not
gender-
gonna come after you for saying their product.
I know,
It's
but
our
we just
shtick.
like
it's
saying
our fun
it.
shtick. Also, soda
It's-
is brand
Gender neutral.
Soda
Soda is gender neutral.
Yeah.
You know what, folks? You heard it here on Fayfinders first. Soda is gender neutral.
You know when they when Coke has like, oh, share a Coke with someone. Yeah, I don't buy that shit. Fuck that.
Everything's gender neutral. It's fine.
That's so true.
They're just putting labels on soda now. How dare
Yeah.
they?
How else are you supposed to know what brand it comes from, Austin?
That's so good. But anyways, there's snacks, and there's
brand neutral.
there's a little like ice cream machine monster that like we'll say he like it's out, like it's got like the little lid, it's like blah.
So he vomits it out.
Oh my god, can we not do a bodily function to procure my pistachio ice cream?
What
How
if
it
he
comes
cries it? What if he cries
Oh,
it?
we just
okay,
leave it up to
Okay,
your
Ashley,
imagination.
Ashley,
snacks.
DM.
Yeah.
What if I just ask my dad to go get pistachio ice cream from the store?
Sure, yeah, no, he goes and he comes and drops it off a bit later. Sure,
Awesome.
Please just have your slumber party.
Okay,
Please
thank
just
you.
have your
Just like, don't worry, Sticks. We'll get your ice cream. It'll just be a little late, but that's okay. We gotta do like popcorn first
Okay.
and then ice cream after, right?
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry
That-
for all the
that's-
fuss.
we were
Dad's
gonna
gonna
watch,
bring the ice cream. It'll be fine.
we were gonna watch that movie too, How to Train Your Lizard, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you have it, right?
Yeah, I got Mr. kind of pops in. Yeah, I got the it's on my web flicks. Is that what we called it? I don't know. Yeah,
I think
it's
it was
on
web
my
film.
Yeah,
web
web film.
film. Yeah, it's on my web film. It's you guys are gonna like this. You're gonna like this a lot.
All right.
Okay.
So should we set up and just get started then? We can do nail painting later.
Yes. And
We
we,
got-
need
yeah.
a pillow fort.
Ooh, that's fun.
Okay.
And fairy lights.
Let's build the
That's,
pillow fort. Someone get the popcorn in the microwave, and let's get this going.
You're gonna start
Oh,
taking
right.
cushions from all over the room and make a fort.
I'm gonna say thank you to Nim and Gladius, and then go pull all my blankets and my mattress and stuff from my room and start dragging it into the living room.
And I'll start going through all of the food to find the popcorn bags and throw it in the microwave.
Awesome. You get your little party going. Mistra puts her phone up because she doesn't. There's no way that there is an adapter to hook it up to the TV. So you kind of like put the phone up, and she opens up the app, and this is all still new to you, right? And she puts on How to Train Your Lizard, and this is also pre like the first like full feature film of an animation was Toy Story, right? That was 2001. So this is like you guys have not seen.
First feature film was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs in 19.
No, but of 2D animation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know my animation Thank you so much. There may not be a lot going on in this head today, but don't test me on my Disney. My Disney and my Pixar. All right, yeah. So this is like what? So you start watching.
I love how they bonded with the nose boop.
I mean, what if we tried doing this for, like, the island? With all the monsters.
Nose boop them.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if that would go over very well, but you're more than welcome to try.
Well, if we started doing, like, a re-education program with the Monster Zoo, and this was, like, the documentary film before they went to the Monster Zoo, and then we could slowly start bringing monsters in.
And nose boop them.
I mean, okay. I'm not, Mistra, this is on you.
What? Why?
This
What?
this was already a plan before, Mistra. This is just extra backing.
What do you? Why? What? Why is this on me?
You're the one who brought it here. You're the one who gave them the idea. This is on you.
No, I already had this idea.
What?
This has been going on for a while.
Since when?
This is Rachel out of game.
No, I know, but this
Yeah.
is already in game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
in
didn't
game-
know it. You didn't fully distinguish that you said out of game, so
No, but I
just
said
wanted to
it in
make that
game as
clear.
well. With Gladius, when Gladius threw my dad out, and then I was like, "You could stay. We could do something with the monsters." I was just like making stuff off the top of my head to like get him to be good and stay. And
Right.
then he was
Oh,
like,
yeah,
"Yeah."
no.
And then I was like, "Okay, I'm committed to this now. I suggested it."
Ari was asking when.
Ah, I see.
Yes.
Uh,
When did that happen?
A couple days ago or so.
Literally today.
Oh, today.
And you were going to tell us when?
Sometime between saving the world and me riding a giant hot dog, probably. I'll never be late to school again, and I'll never have to fight with foot traffic. I can just ride just straight through the middle of the street, and you'll just see my eyes glossed over with, like, stars in them.
I'm not even going to touch that one.
Can I
Sticks,
have
that's
one
on
too?
you.
I would like one too. But can I please have a unicorn? A purple one.
You'll have to bring that up with Gladius. I think he has a builder's fee.
Okay. I would love to.
That sounds good.
I want a purple unicorn with wings. A purple unicorn Pegasus, if you will.
I see.
Cool. So can I like ask you guys a question?
Sure.
Like, what's up with Fred?
A lot.
Well,
Still trying to figure that out.
Can you define that question? Is that a general question or a specific question to you, or like?
Well, like, he invites me to come to the Feywild, right?
Mm-hmm.
It seemed pretty straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, it's not a date.
Oh, it was 100% a date. It
was 100%
totally
a
a date.
He's
Yeah,
just a
but why
teenage
say
boy.
it's not?
He's a teenage boy and he's a loser. But we love him and he's actually amazing.
Because he's worried that we're gonna tease him, and or he was worried that if he said it was a date, and then you're like, it's not a date, and then you get all weirded out, and then he messes up his chances. Think of him as like half puppy, half spaghetti on fire. It's a little confusing to deal with it sometimes.
That's a very good description. That's super accurate, actually. Like, you left the water on and it's just boiling over and nobody paid attention to it.
That is the best way I've ever heard someone describe Fred.
I've known Fred for a very long time, Mister. If you're gonna take advice from anybody on him, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but it probably is me.
Sorry.
He's very sweet, but he can get misdirected or too attached to things or just like confused, and you need to explain or like help him figure out where to go. And then sometimes he's kind of just there, on fire, a big mess. He's super reliable though. Like, great guy.
That's good.
Don't take this
That's
bad.
good. Yeah. So like, is it kind of like a thing of like, there's too many issues going on right now, and like...
I think he is a hormonal teenage boy that just found out that his mother isn't his real mother, and then she's trying to destroy the world that everyone lives in, and she's also trying to kill us in the process, and then he found his real mother, and his real mother's trying to kill his fake mother.
And I think you just need to give him a very strong hug and say, you're a cool person, and I'd like to keep you around.
Okay.
That's how me and Ari got together.
Not exactly like that, but sure.
It's pretty close. I was like, hey, I like holding your hand. And you were like, I like
You
holding
held my
your
hand once.
Yeah.
It's okay, I like holding your hand. Don't
Me
let it go to
too.
your head.
I'm gonna hold your hand right now.
Great.
That's... You two are cute.
Snuggle on the,
I'm
maybe
just
we
gonna
snuggle
let
in
Styx
the-
hold my hand.
Yeah, maybe we can snuggle in the pillow fort.
I will say, though, Mistra, as his oldest friend, I know I can't necessarily kill you, but if you hurt him or screw him over in some ways, I will make sure that you suffer pain worse than death.
What?
He's been there for me through so much that, I don't know, like, you're some super powerful god. What if you get your powers back and then you're like, oh, I don't need him anymore. I'll be coming for you.
I mean, I do have my magic back, technically.
Listen, I'd love to be your friend, and I'm sure we are friends, but I just... It's the best friend code where I have to make the disclaimer that I will fight you.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Cool. And I'm gonna turn to Kai, or, sorry, not Kai. I'm gonna turn to Ari and Styx and go, that went well, right? I did that properly.
Oh yes, 100%. Very theatrical. I loved it.
Okay.
Sure.
Cool.
I mean, you threatened both me and Mistra, but that's fine.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do. That's what they do in all the different films and stuff.
Wait, did you threaten Ari? For me?
No.
No, but remember, I'm tied to Mistra, so if anything happens to her,
Oh. I
Yeah.
thought
Well,
we were having a
so-
bonding moment of friendship
No,
there,
it's...
but that's
I should have been
okay.
more clear. It's fine. Annabelle, you did great.
I mean, I could always just, like... Yeah, none of that's PG. Never mind.
What?
What?
We could just cut this out.
Okay, yeah, what were you gonna say then?
Like, bury her alive or something. Like, like give her an air hole, but,
Oh yeah, she'd
you
be
know,
fine.
just keep her locked feet underneath piles of dirt.
I'm
Fun.
done with it.
We said we were gonna paint our nails?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool, that's
Yeah,
cool.
I have no idea how to do that. That's on Styx.
You kind of just take the brush thingy and you sort of just plop it on your nail.
I'll do it
Apparently
for
there's, like, a skill to it. I don't know. You just sort of, like, plop it.
I have 2 left hands. That's not going to go over well.
I'll do it for you.
Thanks, dear.
Of course. Anything for
And
you.
this is where we swap over to the guys. So, is there any specific way you're planning on getting to the Prince of Frost?
I mean, we have horses, right? We can just
Yeah.
ride from the court over to the Prince of Frost's palace.
Cool. All right. You ride on over. Are you knocking on the door? Are you just like, what? Like, please describe to me how you get inside the building.
It's like a big door, isn't it? It's, it's a palace.
Yeah, but we can... Oko, I'm thinking we just, like, throw it open and we say that we're here.
Just kind of, like, huzzah! I am here.
Exactly. Who doesn't love it when a family member drops in unannounced?
Wait, maybe we shouldn't do that.
Not too late. I'm gonna throw the door open.
As soon as he throws it open, I'm just gonna yell, huzzah!
You just kind of like you hear like off in the distance. Here, I'm gonna get up and try and get the effect. What the fuck are you doing here?
We're here to party!
Huzzah!
Boys' night!
Kind of like you hear like some like clicking of heels coming down the hall, and like the Prince of Frost like peeks his head out like, what do you mean we're having a party?
Okay, I just...
How's my favorite cousin doing?
What? Is there something important that we need to discuss? Like, what's going on?
Yeah. We need to hang out.
Okay, Fred, maybe
I
reel
sit
it back
on
a
the
bit.
nearest seat.
You're just going to sit in my foyer and...
Well, I was hoping that, you would invite us into your drawing room or something and we could drink juice.
I have wine.
Sure, wine's cool.
I mean, aren't you technically old enough to drink wine, Fred? Since you're, like,
What?
I don't know. I mean, I could certainly look old enough, I say as I turn into Merlin.
Wow, thanks for turning into the guy protecting my ex-girlfriend.
Oh, it's fine. I can turn into other old people too. Wait. Can I turn into Merlin but without the beard?
Ew! Just like a scraggly old man.
Beautiful. So anyways...
It's me.
Anyways, can we like go talk? Do you have a study?
Sure, we can go into my study. And, we'll start walking down the hallway, the little click, click, click of his heels. He's got, like, some hot leather pants on and some heels, like, boots. And, like, an open, like, not an open, no, he's just got, like, a really frilly, like, white blouse on.
Oh, he's trying so hard.
This is his casual.
Of
You've
course
seen him
it
in more.
is. Of course it is.
I mean, he is in his own palace.
Do you guys have to, like... I can still hear you. You're right behind me.
Oh, what a lovely home you have.
Oh, God. All right. He'll open up the doors and bring you into the study. He'll go sit at a nice desk, and there's a bunch of sofas in here as well. All right. What's the business? What's going on here?
Basically, all our friends are hanging out without us.
Did I really have to put it that way? We just sound like losers now.
Well, Oko. Here we are. And I point at the Prince of Frost.
Oh, goodness.
So you're like you're just bored and you're just here to hang out with me? Why me?
I don't know, dude. You seem like a good time.
I am a good time.
See? That's what I'm talking about.
All right, you've stroked my ego. What do we want to do?
I mean, what do you do for fun around here?
I don't really. My whole thing is I'm miserable.
Ah, what a wonderful shtick.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. We could go sledding off the top of the roof.
Yes, please.
Would that kill me? I am mortal.
Well, so is Fred here.
Yeah,
for
but
now.
like, you know, like realms and stuff.
I'll get some nice snow at the bottom. I'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Let's go get a sled. And
Yeah.
you'll just... Awesome. You guys go sledding off the roof. What's that like? Does anyone want to describe what happens there, or we just want to like say it happens?
Can I try to make my sled do a backflip?
I was gonna say that. God damn.
Do you both want to do it?
Yeah.
I want to do a flip.
Acrobatics.
What the hell, yeah.
Oh, not 2024.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
13.
that was almost really bad.
What did you get, Oko?
13.
Awesome. Okay. Well, Fred, you end up doing a real sick flip. You do like what's like the back kick where on a skateboard and it like twirls a bit and then you do like a back
heel
flip. Yeah, kick
Yeah.
flip, heel flip. I don't know, skateboardy things. And Oko, you do manage to do a backflip. Like you kind of end up like twisting it a bit. And you don't land perfectly, but it's like it's not a horrible disaster. It's still fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So you do some fun things, and of course the Prince of Frost is like outshining all of you.
Of
There's, like-
course he is.
He's in his realm. Like I don't
Yeah.
even have to roll for that.
No.
But yeah, you start doing that, and you start hanging out with him, and he brings you inside, and he like pours you some like warm cider to warm up, and like he's he kind of like gets really into it of like, I haven't had some like a boys' night in so long. Oh my gosh, it's just so lonely here. I have like no one. My ex-girlfriend doesn't want to see me. It's just, life is like, God, I mean, relationships, am I right, guys? Am I right?
Oh, you can say that again.
Oh?
Jesus.
Are you two seeing some ladies, huh?
Yeah, Oko, what's going on with you and
No,
Annabelle?
I was
huh?
going, oh Jesus, at your reaction.
Oh, but please spill. I know you and Annabelle, right? Right? Huh?
What? Annabelle?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't play coy with me.
I am not
It's
playing.
so obvious
What is obvious?
that you and Annabelle have it in for each other.
How? What? No. What are you talking about?
This guy, am I right?
Don't. You're one to be talking,
Yeah,
buddy.
that's
You and
true.
Mistra.
Oh?
Get this. He's seeing Mistra, asks her out, goes to a beach, all romantic, and we all show up to go talk to them, and we're like, oh, is this a date? And Fred's like, no, it's not a date. And Mistra
How
was
did
just
she-
like heartbroken.
You broke a god's heart?
I know, he
Not
cold-blooded.
intentionally.
Cold-blooded.
Wow.
I didn't know she saw it like that. Like, I'm not. It'd be really nice if she saw it like that, sure. But like, I thought maybe it was just like a friend's thing. 'Cause like, you never want to assume, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I'm-
You could have really laid it on. Listen, I know I've messed up my relationships before, but jeez.
We all know that.
Oh. We don't have to rub it in.
Yeah, it was kind of dick move there.
That was kind of a jab,
Yeah.
dude. But Oko, you and
Okay,
Annabelle.
you and Annabelle.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, she looks at you. She kind of like follows you around.
What are you talking about? We've been here once.
Yeah, I've seen you more than just like once.
Oko,
When else have you seen us? What?
The coronation / birthday party.
I mean, okay, I guess so.
Oko, I've known Annabelle most of my life, and the way that she looks at you and the way that she acts around you, the way that she wanted to make things up to you when she was so worried that she'd made you upset or made you feel left out, I've never seen her do anything like that for anyone else, not even me. You're really, really special to her.
Ooh, that's some tea, sis.
But why is she so bratty then?
She doesn't know how to deal with these emotions. I would know. I don't know how to deal with them either.
No, you don't.
But it's very clear that she has these feelings for you, and she doesn't want to make it too obvious. She doesn't want you to feel like, you know, you're different, or you can, I don't know, like escape her jabbing humor or escape being teased or anything. And in fact, she wants to tease you more because she cares about you more than or in a different way than she does about the rest of us, at least.
Okay, but if she cares about me in a different way than the rest of us, but means I'm different, but she doesn't want to treat me like I'm different.
Because she doesn't want to make it obvious, because she doesn't know whether or not you feel the same way.
Oko's just gonna
How
put
do
his
you
hands
feel?
on his forehead, like, what does that mean?
Well, let's start more basic here, all right, cousin? Do you like her? That's the biggest question here. We can go in circles about how she feels, but do
I
you
don't
like her?
know. I didn't even think about it. Like, we're kind of hanging out. I don't know.
Kinda hanging out.
Yeah, but we're also kind of, like, required to be doing this together under threat of death and extermination and one bitch taking over everything and screwing everyone else over.
But is she required to feed you fishy crackers?
No.
Haha, that's what I thought.
Is she required? Ooh. Wow. Okay, I'm getting into this one. Do we want popcorn? Do we want the popcorn? I can get popcorn.
I think we need
I don't know
popcorn.
what you
I'll get
got
popcorn.
here.
Do we want jammies?
Promise.
Did you guys bring your pajamas?
I didn't actually bring anything, cousin.
I'll get some silk PJs. Hold tight. And he'll go get some like popcorn, like not the microwave, like he's got like the bougie,
He's
Yeah.
got the bougie popcorn. Hell
like
yeah.
the kettle corn. He's got all different flavors for you to add on top, and like brings like silk pajamas perfectly your size, and like there's like a little like an F for Fred and an O for Oko, and he's got a little F as well, like for Frost. So he's got POF. He's got Poff on his Poff.
Hell yeah.
All in matching like navy blue and like silver silk PJs.
Best time. Got the best.
So, okay, let me get this straight. This is young love. I was there at one point. So, we have my cousin with a god who royally messed up. Which, by the way, how do you plan on fixing that?
I don't know.
You want?
I mean, I'd ask you for advice, but clearly that's not an option.
This really unwarranted.
You're the one who has it out for me. Apparently,
What did you do?
I messed things up with Mistra.
Why do you say I have it out for you?
Ever since we met, you've been like aggressive and standoffish and prickly.
Because you only just met.
Yeah, but like...
You can't come up with a good reason, can you?
It would have been nice to feel wanted somewhere.
I literally pulled you all off to the side. I literally was like the only one that was like, yeah, your mom's a little crazy.
Yeah, to tell me that this person who actually wanted me around was like crazy loco, but you didn't, I don't know, you didn't offer to take me in instead. I had nowhere to go.
Dude, what do you think I'm gonna do? Your mother's just welcomed you back home, and here comes me, like, I'll just take your son for you. Like, what do you mean? Like, what option do I have there? I'm not going up against your mother.
I mean, to be honest, we might have to. That is, if our plan doesn't go the way that we want it to. Cousin, if I'm being honest, we're here in part to eventually convince the Queen of Air and Darkness that this prophecy she's joined, it's not for her, and that's not a lie. It's my...
What do you mean?
Not my biological mother, but the mother who raised me. She's convinced the Queen that in getting to reshape the world, she'll get to reshape this plane, the Feywild, as well. But that simply doesn't seem to be the case from everything that we've found out about this prophecy. It really only seems like the material plane is the one that's going to be altered. And in that case, the Queen has nothing to gain from engaging in this. She's wasting her resources, and she's being manipulated.
So my deal in this, my stakes in this are even null and void.
Not necessarily. You see, if the material plane does get reshaped by Ramona, by the woman who raised me, I don't know if Merlin or his tower or anyone that you care about is going to survive. I can't guarantee that. But if we can put a stop to it, if we can get the Queen to work against Ramona, then things at least stay as they are, and people stay alive.
Okay, alright. What do you need?
I might need your help convincing the Queen that this plan isn't actually going to work out the way she wants it to.
Not a problem. I can lie.
It's more of a slight twisting of the truth, but sure. Yeah.
Well, I can just say, like, I was there, I heard it.
Oh, yeah, that would actually be great. You can lie then. Awesome.
Yeah, I'll come. Whatever. Okay, now back to you. Now that... Wow, that was a real damper on the party, dude.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay, back to you. How are you fixing it?
I don't know. Do I just say sorry? Do I say, hey, I wanted it to be a gesture, like a romantic gesture?
A romantic gesture, and also apologize.
Okay, what sort of romantic gesture should I do then?
I don't know, take her out for dinner? I don't know.
With what money?
I don't know, do you want to do it here?
Oh, yeah, let's go over to my cousin's place and have dinner. So, no offense, cousin, but, you know, the optics aren't great.
I mean,
I don't do a picnic?
Fred, you yourself are a prince.
Huh.
I'm sure it would not be hard to set something up.
Yeah, your mom would be impressed if you had a god over as a date.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's... I mean, if the beach was our first date, which now she thinks it wasn't, but, like, it totally could be, and that would be cool and really awesome. But then meeting my mom on the second date?
Oh, that's true.
It doesn't have to... No, it doesn't have to meet. Just, you can set it up, like...
Oh, you think my mom's gonna let me have a girl over for dinner and not want to meet her?
No, you can set some...
Sure.
It's not like you have to have it in her freaking palace or anything.
Where else? I guess I could do a picnic. But then that's just like the date. That's just, or I guess the not date, because I really messed this up.
Is the palace the only building in your mother's entire kingdom?
It's the only place with an impressive table.
There's really, like, no restaurants or anything?
I don't know. And I turn to the prince. Is there an impressive restaurant in the Twilight Court?
Yeah, there's like, you know, like the little village when you're like leaving the grounds and the kingdom sort of deal. So, okay, go down Main Street from the castle and you're heading towards the gates. And then once you get to the stables, you're gonna want to turn right down the street for a block, then take another right. It's kind of down a back alley. There's a really good restaurant there. Really good Thai food.
Thai food in the Feywild?
Yes. Yes.
Fine. Okay. So I take Mistra there. I apologize. I say that actually you're really cool, and if you wanted it to be a date, that would be really great, but I didn't know if you wanted that, and we were in front of my friends, and I panicked, and sorry, I'm silly. And then if she says we're cool, then we're cool, and if she doesn't, then I've pissed off the goddess of magic, and I'm all kinds of screwed.
Okay, way too much nervous energy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oko, do you want to like retract? Do you want to like help him script that?
Okay. First of all, apologize first.
Okay.
One-on-one, not with anyone else around. Second of all, be humble. Don't be flashy or anything. She's a god of magic. She can have any probably palace or kingdom or food she wants. She's looking for the experience.
Right.
So, take her to the place. You either get, like, a very casual, like, carriage or, you know, something very easy. And that way you can enjoy the ride nice and slow. You get there. You already have, like, have a reservation for, like, if there's a patio or the inside, you know. Have it more private. So, like, make sure there's not as many people eating there that night. And then have food already, you know, like, make sure the cooks are ready to make the food, like, as soon as you order.
Cousin, do you have, like, a quill and paper, a pen, and can I write this down?
Oh, yeah, I got you. And he'll, like, go into his desk and pull out some, like, parchment and a quill.
Start frantically taking notes.
Okay, and then you have a nice dinner, and then you gotta go somewhere else. If you're taking her out in the evening, you gotta go somewhere that's really nice in the night. Do you know anywhere, Prince Frost?
Well, considering it is perpetually night in the Unseelie Court, there's actually, like, these really cool... like there's like a hill not too far, like out on the outskirts, that oversees this like mushroom field, and all the mushrooms are like really bioluminescent, and it's kind of like the sky reversed.
Boom. There you go. She's probably never seen that before. You show her something she's never seen before. And
yeah,
then,
I don't recall Mistra coming to the Feywild, I'm gonna be honest.
Great. New experiences for the both of us, then.
And then as well as make sure you got, like, you know, you got already, like, a nice, like, picnic blanket set up on the hill. You have someone on standby that makes sure everything's set up. And then once you, like, get close, he leaves. And then you show up. It's already set out. You got some, like, nice little, like, treats or little snacks. And then, like, you know, she's old enough to drink, so, like, you can get her alcohol. I don't know the drinking rules in this plane of existence, but, you know.
Oh, right out of the womb.
Well, there you go. You could have a bottle of champagne right there, something nice, bottle of wine, and then there you go.
Great. Now, Oko, what's stopping you from doing all of this with Annabelle? You
Oh
seem
my God,
so
I was-
great at planning dates.
About me.
I was
Also,
literally
I'm not
gonna
a
say.
Okay, but
prince.
it could be about you.
It's
and you don't
not
have to
about
be a
me,
prince.
first of all, and
Okay.
I'm not a prince. I don't have
You know-
the power to.
You know, there's lovely restaurants on the island, or you
No,
could cook
there isn't.
you could cook on Samuel's kitchen, and then you could take Annabelle up to that same hill where we first saw those falling stars when we all went on that trip together. Huh?
So why don't? So you can apparently think of this. So why don't you do this with Mistra, huh?
No, no, no,
you
no.
did-
We've
you did all the
moved to
thinking.
you, man.
Yeah.
We've moved to
Yeah.
you.
No,
thanks for the notes.
no,
Thanks for the notes. I'm holding on to these, but Oko, Annabelle is
Yeah.
just waiting for you to make a move.
No, I gave you valuable information.
Mm-hmm. And it really
Okay.
seems like you've put a lot of thought into
Yeah.
planning out a date.
Priceless.
So what are you gonna do with Annabelle?
I'm going to ask for some hot cocoa, please.
You're gonna ask Annabelle for some hot cocoa, please? That's really
Is that
boring.
like- is that
I'm
code?
asking you for hot cocoa,
Oh,
please.
God. Yeah, I can get that. He'll like snap his fingers and a servant goes runs off.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's gonna be the best hot chocolate you've ever had in your life.
And if you want some in like a thermos for when you go out with Annabelle.
Yeah.
This isn't about me.
No,
But
it is
it's
now.
about
What
you
are-
now.
Please tell me what you want to do with
What
Annabelle.
about
now that
you?
you have this information.
What about
What
you?
about me?
It's okay if I call you Frosty?
No, you can call me Prince of Frost.
Can I call you Frost?
Fine.
Okay. What about you, Frost? What's going on in your realm of dating? Romantic.
We literally are aware of this.
We've
and
been over this so many times.
We
So
are
Oko,
literally-
you
new
and Annabelle.
developments. Come on.
there's nothing new. There's literally. I'm still obsessed with her.
Gotta move on, man.
You
Yeah, you
need to
really
move
do.
forward.
Exactly.
I am. Just go.
And
Oh,
tell me
what-
what
what's
you're
your
doing
plan?
with Annabelle.
Why are you guys on my back? Get off my back. Jeez.
You're our friend. We want to know.
Know what?
What's going on with you and Annabelle? What are your plans, dude?
No. Okay.
Okay, then make some plans. Let's make them right now. Come
No,
on.
I can't make any plans. I gotta wait
Oh, wait for what?
to see her next.
You can't plan something for before you see her?
No, because I need to actually see if she has any feelings.
You can take my word for it.
No. Because you're oblivious, and you're also an idiot.
Wow.
I'm oblivious. You're the one who's saying right now that you can't tell whether or not she has feelings. It's so obvious.
Yeah, like I even noticed it, dude.
Yeah, I mean, he barely knew
Yeah,
you.
but you missed the Mistra thing.
Yeah, okay, maybe people are just oblivious when something's happening to them. Huh? If you can obviously see what's going on between me and Mistra, I can tell you that I can obviously see what's going on between you and Annabelle.
Okay, well, I don't know. I'll talk to her or something.
That's a start. But
Now,
if
what
she's-
happens after she admits?
Exactly.
I don't know. We go have dinner.
Where?
I'll figure it out. I don't know if I
Oh, just
really
on
wanna
the spot.
I don't really know if I want to tell you guys, though. It's private.
Wow.
Oh.
So you're allowed to just like tell Fred how to run his date, and
I
you're
wasn't
not even
telling
open to
him.
suggestion.
Fred was looking for advice, and I gave advice.
I see. The hot cocoa comes in. By the way, it is like it is like thick hot chocolate. There's some marshmallows in there. There's like it's like it's like hot cocoa. You got like the
It's got the works.
the what?
It's got the works.
It's got the works. It's so good. I'm just imagining hot chocolate right now. But yeah, you got your nice hot cocoa, and they're in like some really like fine china, like they're teacups.
Hell yeah. I drink my cocoa.
It's the best thing you've ever had.
I just continue to sip.
Roll of wisdom saving. No, I'm joking.
Wouldn't that be delightful?
Right. So I see how it is. Okay. Well, is there anything else are we doing a sleepover? I feel like this is a sleepover.
I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah,
It's
a sleepover.
apparently perpetual night, so like, are we perpetually
Are we
sleeping
getting
over
sleepy?
for the rest of eternity?
That's only in the Unseelie Court. It is just perpetually winter in my space.
Basically means it's always dark, though, right?
No, like it can be light sometimes. It's just like half the year it's dark, half the year it's bright. We're in bright time.
Okay, well, if we're in bright time, how are we gonna sleep over? Because it's not gonna be night.
Drapes, like, you don't think I invest?
I don't know what you guys have here.
Well, I can set up some guest rooms. And he snaps his fingers and a servant goes up.
Nice.
Nice.
Anything else we want to talk about? Any other tea, sis?
Where did you learn tea, sis?
None of your business. I definitely didn't go to the mortal realm.
Well, obviously there's a bit more interplane travel going on that we know of, because they have Thai food just down the street.
I wonder
in a little
who brought that
town.
back.
Listen, I really liked it. Okay, I went off looking for my girl, and I found Thai food, and I was like, damn, this needs to be in the Feywild.
So you brought it back, I see.
I did.
Oh, of
So
course.
do you own the restaurant? Is that why you recommended it?
No, but I did kidnap the chefs.
What the fuck? I don't know if you should go to that place anymore.
But it's so good.
If they're happy.
Are they
they're
happy?
really- they're
They were
vibing.
kidnapped,
Oh,
I don't
and I
know.
assume perpetually enslaved to cook Thai
They were-
food in a place they probably don't even understand, under threat of death, possibly.
Oh, and they definitely can't leave because they've eaten the food here.
Yeah, so,
They probably gave their real names too, like chumps, and now they can't leave the Feywild, or else they'll die.
yeah, so, nice job there, Frost. Great.
I think I need to find a different
I
restaurant.
think so,
but, you know,
too.
Your date ideas are great. Thanks, guys.
Is there, is there any local cuisine, Frost, that hasn't been kidnapped?
But, I mean, if you eat the food here, though. Listen, it's either Thai or Feywild.
Well, I guess you only got one option.
She's the goddess of magic. I'm sure she can get out of the Feywild after she eats the food.
I mean, like, unless you
think
go to
it's more-
Titania's court.
I think it's more about not putting her through the process.
Right.
Because she's
You can
going
go
on
to
a
Tit-
date to relax, and then now she's eating Feywild food and has to probably figure out a spell or whatever. I don't know how that magic stuff works.
Titania's
fair
much more
point.
chill in her court. She's got some, like, mortal food.
Well, there you go.
Is it made by slaves?
I don't know. I don't keep tabs on my mother.
Well,
All right. Well, maybe I'll take her there, and then we'll come back to the Unseelie Court and see the sky near the mushrooms.
yeah.
All right. Cool. Is there? I want to ask the the ladies and the non-binaries. Is there anything else you want to do at your slumber party?
We have one more thing we have to do.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I wish we could talk about the guys thing, but we don't know anything.
No, we don't know anything. We can't talk about the guys thing, but we do have one thing to talk about.
So,
And that is...
I guess on the topic of people and dating, Styx...
Or are we talking just in front of everybody? Okay.
Well, I mean, see, if I pulled you off to the side, then Ari's just gonna get involved anyways, and then, like, we might as well just get it over and done with now, and then Ari can do the whole, like, partner thing of, like, don't you, like, be mean to my significant other, and I can be like, I don't care, and then, yeah, we can just, all over.
Thanks for taking that away from me.
Don't worry, I'll pretend
let's
to be
do that.
surprised. Don't worry. So, here, we'll start over. I'll do one of, like, Styx's kind of, like, hand wave, like, curtains open, sort of, like, hand motions. Styx, I
Yes.
have beef with you.
What?
Yes.
Since
Okay.
when?
Since this morning.
Okay. All that happened to me this morning was I got kicked out of my house, so...
Well, apparently, Oko needs you for, like, a bunch of underworld stuff, so I need you to teach me a bunch of underworld stuff so that I can be helpful, because you already have Ari, so it's like, if you already have Ari, why are you monopolizing everybody in the group? Why do you need Oko too? Why can't, like, I hang out with Oko? But apparently you're the one that can talk to dead birds, and you're the one with the grandpa in the underworld, and you're so special.
Styx just, like, has, like, a half-open mouth, like, what? Okay, alright, let's unpack. I'm not monopolizing everyone's attention. I'm pretty committed. We're snuggling right now on a pillow fort. Right. So,
Yes. And I'm very
this
happy
is-
for you.
This is a good thing right now, right? Yes, Ari, yes, we're good.
Yeah.
This is what it is. Not monopolizing. I am so petrified to go to my grandfather's because I don't know if he's going to also disown me, because my father just did. So, that's going to be a whole thing already. Talking to dead things. I don't know if that's a teachable skill. You kind of just have to know it, or you don't.
But
I'm not trying to steal your man. I'm pretty happy where I am.
well, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, be happy in your corner. Like, you have something good going on. Why are you trying to take away my thing?
Oh, I'm really not. Ari, I'm really not. Ari, I'm
Well,
not.
then can you, like, reject Oko or something? Like, he's all like, oh, Styx this, Styx that. And it's like, I'm the one that went to Admina. I'm the one that offered to, like, strap her down so that he could interrogate her. Like, I'm the one there, like, offering to help, like, bury a body. Like, why are you so great?
What? Bro. I'm literally, like, not... I've never heard him be, like, anything. He's never come up to me to be able to turn him down. This is so out of nowhere.
Annabelle, hold on. I don't know Oko that well, but I do know that he would do anything to get answers about his parents. So when it comes to Styx is just, and I'm sorry this sounds horrible, Styx, but Styx is just a way to get answers for his parents.
I understand. I
He
do the
is
same.
not coming on to Styx as you are so claiming. We get you like him. We're not even interested. You
No.
can have all of that.
But
Yeah,
it's
this is a
not
closed
working.
relationship right here. Yeah, we're good. Just the
But-
two.
It's like, I appreciate that obviously you guys understand and you're, like, not trying, well, like, you guys have each other. Like, you've just been making goo-goo eyes at each other for, like, the last few months, so it's not really surprising. But it's still frustrating.
Well, how about this? How about you can go and ask him to go out for pistachio ice cream.
I've given him
And-
fishy crackers. I've done all of this stuff, and he's just like, "Oh, thanks," or like brushes me off. It's like, I don't think he likes me.
Okay, but you haven't said anything out loud.
But I'm gonna
You
so
haven't made yourself
stupid.
clear.
Sometimes you
They're
just
gonna
need to
laugh
grab
at
their
me.
hand and say, "Hey, I really like your face," and then you throw back.
Look, let's face it, Annabelle. I would have never taken the hint from Styx had she not said anything. So sometimes you just need to just walk up to them and just be like, yo, this is the deal. Take it or leave it.
Right. So I need to. Okay, more clear. So if I go
Grab
up to
the
him
bull
and
by
I
the
put my
horns.
hands on both sides of his faces, and as long as he doesn't hit me, then I say, "Hey, I like your face," and that should work.
Yes, that's exactly what you do. You grab the cat by the ears and you say, "I really like you," and you just make it happen. And
Right.
you hold his hand.
He has whiskers though, so I have to avoid the whiskers.
Yes.
Yes, definitely avoid the whiskers.
What if he thinks I'm trying to attack him? I feel like he thinks
He
that I think I
won't.
would try to attack him.
No. No.
Do I need to use like one of those laser pointers and like distract him until I get up to his face?
I'll use
feel
it.
That's more of an attack action, I think.
I just.
Maybe just say, or maybe hold his hands. Maybe hold his hands.
But then he's gonna think I'm
That's a
attacking
little
him.
bit
See,
nice.
like he just thinks that I'm trying to attack him, and it's like I'm giving you goldfish crackers. I haven't like gotten angry at you for a while. Like I've been relatively nice. I haven't called him fuzzball.
Well, then, how about this, Annabelle? Get him more goldfish crackers.
Okay.
More fishy crackers.
Right, to get like in close, right? Because then he'll take them, and then he'll be closer to me, and then I grab his face.
Exactly. You get him to let his guard down
Right,
with the
it's a
fishy
trap.
crackers.
I'm trapping him into this. I see.
Yes. Sometimes that's what you have to do, and then you just say, "I really like your face. Can I love you forever?"
I think that's a little too out there for me. I think I'll start with the face.
Okay, that's good. Baby steps.
Baby steps.
What does Mister's face look like during this?
She's just like sitting here, like, okay. She's like trying to like dry her nails. She's like looking out to the side, like, I'm not a part of this, I guess.
Mister, do you have any advice?
Mister, you got
Mistra.
anything to add?
There's a lot to unpack here. Maybe like don't just say I like your face if that's what you're going for. I feel like you need to say more than that,
Right. Okay.
right? Because you're already having the issue of being vague,
Right.
and I feel like sometimes people don't understand that when you say like he might feel like you just want to be best friends, right? Like he might
Okay. So
that might be the go.
so I should grab his face and say, "I like you, and I want you to like me, because then I win." Because that's what started this all.
That's a bit. I feel like that's worse.
Is it?
Just leave out
Yeah.
that last part.
Well, but
You could say like I like you and I hope you like me. What do you think?
But see, but I need the persuasive end so that I win. Like the whole point was I started this whole process of being a better person so we could be friends and so he'd like me. So I want to that means that I've reached being a better person. It's the peak. If I
I
get
feel like listen, I get it. Annabelle, I get it. But sometimes we don't all listen like okay. Say you're playing like some sort of sport, right? And you are up like 7-0.
right.
Like you're way ahead. Like
Yes.
they are losing and it is just sad. Like you're at the point where you're not even like doing a little handshake or whatever.
Right.
You don't rub it in their face at the end of the game that you've won, right?
So it's like a quiet win.
It's a quiet win.
Right. Okay. Right.
And then Mistra can make fireworks, and it can be a glorious victory.
Okay. So do I just do
I can, yeah.
do I do it like in front of everybody, or do I like send him a cryptic message, like, you know, the ones in the movies where they, like, cut out little newspaper things, tape it to a letter, and be like, meet me at the beach.
No. You can you pull him off to the side if you want.
Okay.
Just wherever you are comfortable. Do not be creepy.
Yeah,
Take
I'm
him to
creepy.
the beach, or
I'm
take him
gonna
to a flower garden where you can have flowers.
Yeah. Are you gonna ask him out on a date?
I mean, I don't know. I didn't think that far. Like, I've been showing up for months at his place to, like, grow flowers at the cemetery, hoping that he'd come talk to me, and he just, like, I've seen him, like movement inside the house behind the blinds, but I never really talked to him.
If you could take him on a date, what would you do?
Probably going to the secret settlement of forest people and visiting my goddess is not necessarily the best date idea.
You go on, like, a nature walk? Do you want to go on, like, a hike?
Yeah.
Go somewhere, like, nice?
Oh, there's the mountain where we first met, like, on our first trip, before everything terrible happened to us.
Yeah. You could do that. You could go, like, do something up there.
Well, like, there's less monsters there than the rest of the forest, so it wouldn't be as much like, hey, I'm taking you out into the woods to die. Because, again, I think that he'd think I'm just trying to kill him.
Please do make it clear that this is a date.
Yeah.
Do not be like, we're gonna go off into the woods and, like, pull a knife out of your bag. Like...
Well, like, even if I told him, I feel like he'd still think so, because I'm always like, here's something, and he's like, what is this? Like, I've somehow poisoned it. It's like, if I'm poisoning you, I'm gonna give you tea. I'm not gonna give you fish crackers. That's too hard to poison.
Then, girl, that's on him, right? You are doing your best. You are being clear. You are not, like, you are being straightforward, and he can't trust, and that's on him. That's not on you.
Okay. I guess I'll do the face thing.
Cool.
I guess it's just timing.
Right.
Well, thanks, guys.
Anytime.
Yeah. Anything else you guys want to do at the slumber party?
No, I think that was it.
Cool. Guys, anything else you want to do and to wrap up the party?
I don't think so. Fred?
Can we have pancakes in the morning?
You can have pancakes in the morning.
Yes! Nice.
There's, like, chocolate chip pancakes, there's blueberry pancakes, there's, like, all the pancakes, man.
Can we have crepes?
Yes.
Okay, strawberry and chocolate crepes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
I won't tell you where the food came from.
No, don't. I don't want to know. Just gonna eat it with joy.
Ari's dad brought it along with the pistachio ice cream.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Awesome. So we can cross slumber party off the list. And talking to the Prince of Frost.
Yeah, he was just kind of cool with it.
He's listen, you wore him down.
He's cool with it. Go team!
Awesome. So you all pack up. Is anyone doing anything before? I'm assuming you're all just kind of meeting in the cave the next morning.
I think so. Also, we did a long rest.
Going to the underworld. See you guys. Peace.
Good luck getting there.
Going. I know where it is. I'm jumping down. I assume it's just a big hole.
In the ground.
Yeah, exactly. Me and you are in sync. It's just a big hole.
What if someone's just walking to work and they just see Oko jumping up and down in a little divot in the ground? Like, come on, work, open.
Clearly it's not a little divot, it's a big hole.
There's just a pothole in the road.
Yeah, that he keeps jumping up and down on.
I just see
It feels like hell when I drive over it.
I just see a sewer grate and I'm like, there it is!
Awesome.
You might meet someone down there, but they're definitely not going to be the ferryman.
You.
Awesome. So you guys reconvene in the morning in the cave.
Mm-hmm.
After, honestly, with sleepovers, it's more like, it's like 2 p.m. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
We didn't get our long rest?
You did.
Okay.
We did. We got a long
Oh, thank
rest.
God.
I don't
Oh,
know.
you mean
That's up to you. Did you sleep?
Oh no.
Yes, I did, but 2
Seriously.
p.m. is when we met. Not 2 p.m. we went to bed.
No, 2 p.m. you met up. Like, you
Okay.
know how, like, you stay up, like, kind of late and no one really, like, sleeps really well, but, like, enough to, like, go on with the rest of the day?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
You all reconvene. Yeah, you all reconvene. What are you doing now?
Good morning.
Good morning.
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 Is Mistra with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can I still have the rest of the pistachio ice cream in a tub? Then I'm eating it.
Sure.
That's my breakfast.
It's a little melted from your hike out here.
Yeah. But I want it.
So what are we doing today? Everybody?
I don't know. You guys had a list.
I mean, Morgana's here, but I don't think I'm in the brain to talk to her right now about all the things I need to talk to her about.
Okay. I guess that leaves going and seeing your grandpa or going to the Feywild, right?
Yeah, I mean, we could talk to my mom, but I don't know how persuasive I'm gonna be right now. I mean, also my cousin, like the prince, he's cool. We're awesome. He's a pretty neat guy. We're friends now, and he's on board for the whole everything.
Right. I guess
You know
that-
what? Actually, I'm kind of feeling enraged, and I think we should go to talk to Nimue. I want to do that again. Sorry.
No, that was perfect.
But I cracked.
No, that was...
Okay,
It
that was
made it perfect.
That was it. So I think we should go back to the lake. I want to
all right.
mess her up.
Right, Annabelle, you're excited to go see Nimue?
Yeah, it's gonna be super great seeing him away.
She ruined my life.
I mean, I'm sure she was just a little too mad, and she'll calm down soon enough.
You know what, Annabelle? You know what? I don't want to hear it right now. So we're gonna go, and I'm going to smack her with my severed arm in the face.
And then what, Styx? What's your plan after that?
You know what? I'm on a roll, so we're just gonna find out when we get there.
Awesome, great. We're gonna go see this very, very powerful sorceress and just improvise.
I think that maybe we
could
should
kill
go
her.
to the underworld instead. You know, then you can fuel your creative rage sticks and figure out a really solid plan, and you can get some comfort from your grandpa, and we can help Oko out, and then, you know, we'll find a more peaceful way to approach Nimue.
There is
And
no peace. She
Styx.
ruined my family.
But besides that, if you accidentally send Nimue to the underworld now, and then we have to go to the underworld later, you might bump into her again, and that would just be so awkward.
Oh,
So if we
no.
go to the underworld first, and then you accidentally send her there after, then that's fine, because we don't need to go back.
We all go back at some point, but I suppose.
Yeah,
But you could.
yes,
but
yeah.
if we send counterpoint, if we send her there first and then we head down, we could check up on how she's rotting away down there.
True.
Oh, yeah, and Styx can
Oh,
go
we
She
can
glad.
will
laugh.
be in Tartarus.
Exactly. We
But
could
you could
laugh.
also do that later on.
Or we could just not send Nimue to the underworld at all.
That's a good idea too. I kind of like that one the best.
We'll see
You
how
would.
it goes.
What's that supposed to mean?
We'll see how
Oh,
it goes.
nothing.
We just
So where are we going?
we're going to the moon.
Yeah.
Clearly.
That's wonderful. You just you had three, it was multiple choice and you just made your own bubble.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No one said we couldn't draw outside the lines.
We could always go pick up those laxatives.
I mean,
could
we're
do
not
that.
picking up laxatives. We're going into the forest and going and
you
picking
haven't
herbs for
told
them.
me about the bird.
The bird.
You didn't tell me about it. I don't know about it.
Oh. No, well, no, Annabelle mentioned it.
I don't think so.
I mentioned it in my sleepover rant.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I asked you to teach me how to talk to the dead,
talk
and then
with
you're
dead
like,
animals.
you kind of know
Oh.
or you don't.
Right. That happened. Yes. Well, just rewinding a minute before we do anything else to do with death and slapping with severed limbs. I heard there's a dead bird to be spoken to.
Oh, I'll kind of go over to Sticks. We should do that privately, not in the cave.
Okay, yes, that sounds good. Shall we venture forth into the outside, a small jaunt away, and can do some necromantic speaking?
Well, if we wanted to get some herbs and stuff, Sticks, if you went off to go do stuff, some other people, like Oko and other people that are waiting and things, could come and help me get some herbs.
Ah, yes. I'm going to wink and nudge Annabelle with my elbow a little bit. Be like, I need components. Ari, you should come with me. We need to find some oak leaves.
Oh.
Okay, so
okay.
are we doing the bird listening? Are you gonna talk to the bird, with everyone around, or?
That is totally up to you, but I need to go get some components. I wink and do air quotes. I need to I need to venture forth for a moment alone with Ari and Fred too. Actually, Mistra, you should come as well.
Yeah.
To
yeah,
go
we can, yeah.
to get the oak leaves.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait.
We need so many of them.
We do.
Why?
You guys deal with the laxative. We'll deal with the components.
Okay. Oko, I guess we're off into the woods for a little bit,
I guess so.
if you're good with that.
Oh, can we take a pause for a moment and realize that, the moment Annabelle is going to confess to Oko, or however this goes, is going to be while they look for ingredients to make laxative.
Pretty much.
I love this.
Okay, continue.
Do not cut that out, please.
King of romance.
Oko and Annabelle, you guys head off. I mean, of course, I feel like the rest of the group just went behind the little mound that the cave is a part
Are you
of.
guys all watching?
I would love to.
Are you guys gonna follow and watch?
Yeah, but very
No.
stealthy.
No.
Okay, everyone roll a stealth
Okay.
check.
Really stealth,
Alright.
but then I'm gonna
Oh no.
Good
it doesn't
luck
work-
against my passive perception.
This isn't
it
true
doesn't-
high
What's your
school.
passive perception again?
16.
Look, I have
Okay.
disadvantage, so
Okay, well, my passive is 17, so this might not go as
Okay.
well. But honestly, this isn't high
16.
school if you don't have friends following you around.
Absolutely, but I got 16 plus 5, that's a 21.
Jeez.
Okay.
2.
2?
You got
Yeah, 2.
Hell yeah.
Okay, it's a group check.
24.
Nah.
Okay, yeah, it's you guys. It's a group check.
What about
You guys-
Mistra? Mistra has to roll.
Oh, I rolled a 19, and her plus, she's fine.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, Oko and Annabelle, you head off into the forest. Can you guys roll me some medicine checks just while you're looking around for the laxative ingredients?
Sure.
That's a 12.
Great.
Oh, that's 7. I'm distracted.
You would, you're kind of like looking around, like, but yeah, you're kind of wandering, looking. Oko's kind of pointing out some things, and he's kind of the one more finding it, despite you telling him what to find. But yeah, you guys are. Annabelle, you're kind of getting like some hints of something's going on, but for the most part, you're like, oh, it's fine. You're more focused on this,
Right.
But you're alone.
So, how did the boys' sleepover thingy go?
Fine.
Okay. That's good.
It was good.
That's good. Cool.
How was the sleepover?
Good. You know, I told Mistra that I'd make her regret it if she hurt Fred. And also told her that it was definitely a date, but he just messed it up.
Yeah.
And got embarrassed because we were there.
Yeah, that's what me and Frost told them as well.
Yeah. And then, you know, just people chat, people things, you know, nails. Look at my nails. I got my nails done. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, can I talk to you for a second? And I'm gonna stop walking.
Yeah, what's up?
Well, you see, please don't hit me, and I'm gonna slap my hands on the side of his face while trying to avoid his whiskers.
Okay.
I really like you, and I hope you like me back, so yeah, cool. There's a bush over there, and I'm just gonna kind of, like, run off.
I'm just gonna be, like, stunned. It's like, Annabelle?
I'm gonna be, like, hiding behind a bush, like, poorly crouched down. Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm great. How are you?
Do you want to stand up?
No. Maybe? I don't know. Are you gonna hit me?
No, why would I hate you?
I don't know. You get all freaked out. At this point, I'm gonna be standing up with, like, little leaves in my hair. You get all freaked out when I, like, grab your hand or something. You think I'm gonna, like, attack you.
I don't know, 'cause, like, you're kind of mean to me throughout school.
I have been trying so hard to be nice.
Okay, but, you know, like, after so many years, just makes me think, like, what's going on.
I kind of explained it. Are you gonna make me explain it again?
No, I meant, like, yeah, you were being nice, but it more just came across as you're up to something, 'cause why are you being nice? But yes, I understand now, and yes,
trying to get
the
you
guys
to like me.
the last night were right, and yes, I do like you.
Oh. Sorry, just give me 1 second. I need a couple seconds to process that one. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool.
Are you okay?
Yes. Yes. I am very good. Would you like to go out on a date?
That
Maybe
would be
a
very
hike
nice.
in the woods? I'm told that I'm supposed to clarify that it is a date and I am not trying to kill you.
It was great. Would have been better if you didn't say that it could have came across like you were gonna kill me.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Maybe sometime when we're not
Finding
trying
laxatives? Yeah.
to...
Do we have enough?
Do we have enough?
No, you guys were way too distracted.
No, but we could also probably find some more later with the group's help.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
knowing them, they're probably not too far away.
And at this moment, little fireworks kind of illusions start going on. Just
Mine normally white, like absolutely pale face suddenly becomes very red. Yeah, that's a cue that they're not too far away.
Why is there fireworks going off?
Because I confessed to you, and I'll do some little jazz hands, kind of. I'm just gonna step out of the bushes and start walking towards you. Well, this was cool.
What do you mean this was cool?
I'm happy it worked out. Why are you questioning me about this?
I don't know, I'm just asking. Very nervous energy right now, okay?
Okay. I'm just gonna give him
sorry.
a little kiss on the cheek, and I'm just gonna grab his hand to be like, let's go find everybody else.
we're over here.
Sounds good. Guys, want to get out here already?
Oh yeah, that was good, guys, huh? I mean, really entertaining to watch, alright?
Oh
gonna
yeah,
clap.
you killed it.
So's the one who messes up at whether something's a date
Hey
or not.
everyone! You know, Fred, and I'm just gonna go up and just shove my I don't know, I guess my handful of mushrooms. Here, why don't you continue doing the mushroom laxative picking with Mistra? Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, Annabelle, why don't you give Mistra your handful?
Sure. I'll hand her 3 small mushrooms.
Okay,
Okay,
What am I
Sticks, Aria, let's go check that thing out over there.
Oh, yes.
There's no thing
Bye.
over there.
There is actually. There's a thing.
There's a thing.
Good luck.
There is a thing. Then what were
Look
we
at that
doing?
thing.
Oh,
Whoa,
no.
look at that
What
thing,
thing?
over there.
Yeah, goodbye. Have fun.
Bye.
Guys, come on.
Mr. just looks at you.
So, mushrooms, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They're so cool.
Yep.
Did you know that mushrooms, kind of like trees or forests, I guess, rather, Amina told me this, they're kind of like a network, like they're one big organism.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
And mushrooms can talk to trees.
That's neat.
Yeah.
I bet I could get in that conversation, huh?
Oh, I mean, you could, or you could get into a conversation with me right now because I need to say I'm sorry about what happened on the beach. I panicked. I was flustered. I wasn't expecting everyone to show up, and I didn't want to embarrass you if you didn't think it was a date, so I didn't want to presume anything. But if it was going to be a date, that would be really cool because I think you're cool. You know, aside from the whole almost killing my friend thing, but it was a misunderstanding, and we've been over that. But I think you're awesome and neat, and I really like spending time with you. And if you'd like that to be a date, it could be, or if you'd like to make up for that date, we could do that. Or if you don't want anything to do with that at all, I totally understand.
Okay. Glad you said sorry and all that. I am interested, but I don't want you flaking out because you're scared of your friends.
I will not, now that I know that you're interested. I just didn't want to put you on the spot because I know that we've both been through a very, very hectic past couple of days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. I should have just been more clear in the first place, but
I think you're a nice guy. You seem like a nice guy. I'm willing to see where this goes. I need to get to know you more.
Of course. Yeah. Awesome.
I literally met you like yesterday night. Like
yeah,
the night before. Yeah.
That's a fair point, actually, when you put it like that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, do you know how to like magically search for mushrooms? Because I really feel like Annabelle and Oko were struggling.
Oh yeah, don't worry. No, not a problem.
Okay, sweet.
She can just easily like, boop, and all the little mushrooms start to glow that you need, and all the plants, and she'll just pick them all up.
Awesome. I guess that means we can go find the others, but I'm sure they're not too far away.
Do you want to make them think that we hate each other?
Oh yeah, that would be so great.
Oh great, yeah. Okay. You guys will start walking, and you'll meet up with the group.
Can I shapeshift to change into myself, but with a huge like red handprint on my face?
Yes. Her arms are crossed, and she's like beet red, angry. Yeah, no, she's like holding her breath a bit, so her face goes red. And her arms are crossed.
As soon as
Here's your mushrooms.
at this point, I'm gonna take the mushrooms from her, and then I'm gonna be like, "Here's your mushrooms." And I'm gonna start going for her face with the mushrooms, like I'm gonna try and make her eat them.
Why?
I warned her. I'm like, I told you what would happen if you hurt Fred.
Annabelle, we're just joking. We're just kidding. I shapeshift back to like my normal self. It was we were gonna do like a funny joke, funny prank.
I forgot about this. I
will take my hands off her and kind of like dust off her shirt and be like, sorry.
I forgot about this.
Mister, are you okay?
I'm good. Yeah, no, that was my bad. That was my bad.
I mean, I'm sorry, but I also did warn you.
No, you did.
Well, I'm glad you guys are good now. And I'm gonna go kind of just like hide halfway behind Oko.
Aw, look at them.
Aww. Cute. I'm gonna stop before she hits me again. And she's just gonna start heading towards the cave.
Alright, I follow.
You guys head into the cave. Mm-hmm. Are we talking to a bird today, or are we doing it next time?
I mean...
We can if there's time, but we're not going to talk to the bird in the cave.
Where would you like to go talk to the bird?
Outside, wherever we are.
Just like out of earshot of like...
anything.
Others, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can definitely do that while you guys are still in the forest.
All right. Oko, provide me the corpse.
I'll pull it out and hand it over.
I'm going to take it very delicately in my hands, and I'm going to cast Speak with the Dead.
You cast Speak with the Dead. And, do you... See, you cast Speak with the Dead and hear beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep.
Can I understand the chirps?
Do you speak bird?
Can I cast comprehend language as well?
Is speak with undead concentration?
That's a good question. Let me look.
I do have speak with animals, so it could be like a joint thing? Question mark.
Because I'm pretty sure with Speak with Dead, I'm pretty sure Styx is the only one.
Yeah, it doesn't specify.
It'll have like it'll say concentration or not.
Okay, yeah, then it doesn't say concentration on here, and it's up to 10 minutes.
Okay, let me double check Speak with Dead.
I'm looking at the D&D Beyond thing.
Yeah, there's no concentration.
Yeah, no concentration.
See, the thing is, comprehend languages, it has to have a language. That's why there's Speak with Animals.
Right.
So let me quickly look at something. Allowing it to answer the questions you pose. Actually, it doesn't specifically say that it only comprehends you. So technically Annabelle could.
Okay.
Is that what we want to do?
Yeah, I mean, we might as well. So then it, like, we can work together. So I've resurrected its capacity for speaking, and you can comprehend what it's saying.
You get up to 5 questions.
Up to 5 questions. Okay.
Make
so
them count.
Well, like, it's the thing of, we could make it a group thing where I'll translate, but we all ask questions. So I'll cast Speak with Language, or Speak with Animals. I mean, to understand what it's trying to say right now.
What the heck? What the heck? Why am I, what?
Hi. I'm sorry that we disturbed your rest. It's just very important that we ask you some questions.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at everyone and say, okay, they're ready for questions. What do we want to ask them?
I think that Oko should get the questions for the bird.
First question would be what does it remember before it died?
Okay. Our first question is, what do you remember before you died?
I gotta think about this. I saw 2 big fluffy people. Two big fluffy people.
Okay.
Is asking for more detail a question?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh.
Annabelle, ask it something only a bird would know.
Do not.
What would a
waste a
bird only
question.
know?
The birds were for the bourgeoisie. I'm with you. I'm on the same wavelength. I'm with you.
I don't know if this is real or not. Maybe it's a government trap.
What happened to the fluffy people, I guess, would be a good question.
Yeah.
In great detail, please explain.
Yeah.
It's
what
the thing of,
happened.
they could just say that the fluffy people disappeared.
No, in great detail.
Okay.
Everything. Set the scene.
Is that what you want to ask, Coco?
Yeah.
In as much detail as possible, can you explain to me how the fluffy people disappeared?
I died before they disappeared. If they disappeared, I died.
Right. Okay. The bird died before your parents disappeared. So,
Was there anybody else in the woods
there was...
with them? Did we know this?
Because Ramona showed up.
Can it repeat everything that the two fluffy people said?
Okay. Can you tell me what the conversation was and repeat what the two fluffy people said before you died?
I don't speak common. I don't speak common. No common.
It doesn't speak common, so it doesn't know what your parents said.
Okay, well...
2 questions left. Do we want to ask why it was there, what it was doing there?
That sounds good.
Okay, I'm gonna ask it, why were you there, or what were you doing there?
I was there to protect, defend, alert fluffy people.
Okay.
So the bird was there to alert the fluffy Oko's parents to Ramona approaching. So then they must have known that she was evil beforehand.
Yeah. So they found out that what Ramona was doing probably was trying to stop them. And Oko, what did your parents do?
My mom just cooked down at the Morningwood, and my dad taught some gym classes.
So at least one of them somehow was friends with the bird and used that to try and be their alert. That still doesn't explain where your parents went.
I guess, final question, why were you on lookout for the fluffy people?
Okay. Our last question is, why were you on lookout for the fluffy people?
I don't know. Raven Queen said so.
Raven Queen.
They said that they were there and they didn't know why, and they were there for the Raven Queen. Can I roll a history check to see if I recognize that name?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how much D&D world stuff you're bringing into this, so...
This is something Oko would know, I will say. We've had this little conversation.
Okay. I rolled a 15.
Okay. Yeah, no, 15 you would recognize. Because, I mean, you spent a lot of time at the graveyard, eh?
Mm-hmm.
You would have gotten familiar with some different deities and stuff. You know, people being like, oh, blessed be Pelor, like something like that. You would recognize that, like, the Raven Queen is a goddess of death.
Okay. So they were there because the Raven Queen told them to be there. Which means that your parents were working with a death goddess.
Can I roll an insight too, because she's a death goddess and my family is surrounding death, like if I would know her? Is she my aunt?
That would be a history check.
Okay. Can I do?
Yeah, you can try and... She's definitely not your aunt. Like, that's not like a like, you would
know what
know
I
who your
mean.
aunt and uncle are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean, like that energy.
Yeah, you can
like,
roll for it.
If
Roll
she's
for history.
Significant to me. 7.
I don't know, man. Maybe you don't know.
You know what? I think she might be my aunt.
What type of family tree do you have?
Too much.
What do I know about the Raven Queen?
What you know, Oko, about the Raven Queen is that she's a goddess of death. And she is one of many gods of death. And you know that her whole symbolism is with a raven. She wears a raven mask. And her messengers are ravens. Much like the messenger of the letter you received. And that is where we're going to end the episode.